morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Friday morning, and ain't God good, and won't he do it? Oh, yes, he will, oh, yes, he will. I know my listener probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, it's Friday morning, right? And like I said, it's all over the world, we call it what? It's Fun Friday, right? And I got a special topic for y'all today. Um, what you won't do, you do for fun, right? What you won't do, you do for fun. You do everything until you have some fun. In my world, it's only you. Look, all I'm saying, people, look, you got to try to have fun every day. I got some situations I want to share with you, and maybe it'll make you say, "You know what, Lee Craft, you're right. You're right, Lee Craft. You're right. You're right. You know what, Lee Craft, you a wise man. You wise beyond your years." But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with white beard, smiling and profiling, and finally realizing y'all trying to sign me up. Look up, people. I was just thinking, I said, Lee Craft, huh? Look, sometimes, well, not sometimes, but a lot of times you gotta try to have fun. You gotta try to find that joy. You know, we all are not happy every day. But just because you're not happy, don't mean you can't be happy. Did I say that right? Probably did. But look, this is the thing, right? I'm telling you a story, right? My wife, she got a crook in the neck. And if anybody had a crook in their neck from sleeping wrong or turning wrong or doing anything, and you can't move right, and it's painful, right? So she had to go to the doctor to get some pain pills, right? And she tried to go to work, got to work, and had to leave because it was too painful to do her job for us, doing her clerical work, whatever she does at work and stuff, right? So she came home and went to a walk-in and did all those things, and they called her medication in. So the pharmacist said, Miss Craft, we don't have all your pills. We don't give you, we can't fulfill your order until we get all your pills. She said, no, give me what you got for a pork chop. I'm just playing. She didn't say that, but I know she probably was thinking that though. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Shoot, I'm in pain. Give me something, man. They gave her they filled half her prescription and everything, so she helped her with the pain and everything, and then they gave her the rest of it yesterday, Thursday. So, like I said, when you're in pain, don't ever say what you won't do. Just say what you haven't done. Because, like I said, normally they probably don't do that, fill half prescription, but we've been going up for years and everything. So, like I said, the pharmacist, hey, we'll give you half, we charge you all the rest later down the line. But, like I said, good people, like I said, it's everywhere I go, man. Like I said, I don't laugh at people. I laugh with people, and there is a difference, I was sitting eating lunch with my partner one day, man, and someone gonna sneeze, man, and I ain't know he wearing a partial, and the teeth shot out of his mouth and on the table. I said, if you want to finish your lunch, you might need these. He just started laughing. You right, crap. You right. But like I said, look, it's not the end of the world, right? It's just life. I mean, the preacher said, as you get older, things gonna start to change. Your hair color, your eyesight, sometimes your health, all those things it once was good, now it's not so good. It start to deteriorate. You can't see as far as you used to see. You start losing your teeth. All those things, right? It's just life. It's not the end of the world. So you just got to make adjustments and do what you can do. So why I call it Fun Friday? I mean, you got to try to have fun, even when things are, like I said, are not going well for you. There's always a silver lining. You just got to know where to look for it. Me, say I'm having a bad day, right? What do I do? First thing I do, I look and say, God, thank you, and I just go back and find, go my Rolodex and my memory bank, and find something to laugh at. to get me over that hump. We have to do the same thing. Because even when you go to your job, you could have one of the easiest jobs and go to work and something just messes it up. Somebody said something, somebody do something that they shouldn't have did, blah, 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 blah. Somebody saying something they shouldn't have said. All those things. So what do? Don't let it get you down. Don't let it beat you down like it's the end of the world. Like there's no coming up from being in this place, unfamiliar territory. That's what I like to call unfamiliar territory. I remember my cousin, right? He wanted to start a lawn service, right? And he asked my other cousin, could he borrow his truck to do a lawn service? He said, what? He said, look at man. He said, if you're gonna start something, man, you should make sure you got everything you need before you start it. Because what I need my truck. You know what I'm saying? He said, oh, come on, cuz. Have a brother come up. I'm helping you best way I possibly can by telling you no. Look, and then when they went and cut the grass, right? I think my brother gave him an opportunity to cut the grass, right? My brother said, he said, Andrew, he said, man, the man cut my grass so low, man. You would think you was at a beach. I said, what? I said, he saw sand and dirt. Yeah, that's all sand and dirt, man. Look, man, he said, man, Andrew, I had some beautiful grass, man. He got a hold of my grass. I said, you pay him? He said, pay him no mind. I said, are you serious? Yeah, man. He said, man, if he wouldn't have been family, man, and I know my mother wouldn't have got upset at me, I had to put hands on him. I said, like what? Like give him a high five? He said, no, like this right here. Look, I want to say to people, look, be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay. I can guarantee you that as long as you make God a part of your life. Look, it's Fun Friday, right? So I know you can have fun when you got so much turmoil that's around you. It's all about you. Mind, body, and spirit. You can do it. You can do it if you put your mind to it. You can do it. So like I said, good people, that's what I want to leave y'all with this morning about Fun Friday. What you won't do, you do for fun. You tried everything just to have some fun. I know sometimes you probably say, Lee Craft, what do you come up with some of these things? Look, my mind is honestly my mind it goes back and forth all through the day. That's why I stay happy even when I'm having those moments I don't feel as good as I should feel. And I just look for the silver lining in everything. In everything. Even when I make mistakes, I look for the silver lining. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. That's what you got to do. Even when you're running and you fall down and sprain your ankle, it's going to be okay. You can lift it where you're going. That's all I'm saying. Just look for the silver lining in everything. You know what I'm saying? If you have a car wreck, if you come out unscathed, if you come out hurt, just look at the silver lining. You're still alive. So that's why I say there's a silver lining in everything. Just gotta look for it. Don't just beat yourself down because things that happen. Man, why me? Why me? And I want to tell you, why not you? Why not you? So, like I said, good people, I got a surprise for you. Look at this right here. What I always say, in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people, right? And I live by that. I stand by that. So, like I said, good people, today is Fun Friday. Hope you have a fun day. If you don't have a fun day, make it fun for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because what goes around comes around, right? So with that being said, this is Lee Craft. This is my podcast, What If? If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn the whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God